Alright, game 2, Delta Siege. Looks like, yeah, Randy, I know, I missed a few com bombs. I was trying to keep my eye on both games at the same time to see what's going on in both games, but yeah, we'll try to focus on this one more right now. A map often being played in tournaments. I see it in the OP lobbies being played as well. People like this map a lot. It's a big open field here on the bottom to advance on, and a more hilly side on the top. Both teams, well, especially the Canadian side, is drawing their intentions. Ural is gonna take these backlines and then focus on the middle part. I think Delphea is gonna go like this. Maybe Kuchi will be staying in the back, taking up the eco side, or maybe getting into the air. And both Classic and Red Sweat will both be double teaming on the front side and will be faced by Ural and Darklone. Let's look what the front positions will be. Cortex for Red Sweat, obviously bots, and Classic will be Armada. He will be facing an Armada commander in the form of Darklone and an Armada commander in Ural. So on the bottom line we only have Red Sweat who has chosen Cortex. In the back line it is a Cortex commander Kuchi who is going air. Angry Strawberry bots Cortex and biggest bots Cortex. Okay. Okay. I need to completely get this game out of there. It is not doing the audio as I expected, and again we don't have any audio on the main screen. So let's get rid of that. Go over here. Try to get the audio going again. Nope, it's not working. Yep, now it started working. Okay. Yeah, Randy, very tense first game. Very tense. A lot of action going on. Com drops everywhere. Coms dying left and right. I think we saw 4 or 5 commanders going down in about 1 or 2 minutes. Anyways, next game, Red Sweat advancing with an Incisor on Dark Clone. Getting scouted by Classic and trying to harass with one little tick. Denied by Dark Clone. Will this Incisor get some more down? He has to run through it as well. Maybe go for the backline or help his teammate harass Dark Clone. But he has a few rovers going out to defend. First bombing run from the Canadians already. Using a scouts and bombing the mixes. Trying to disrupt the economy here on the back line. Strawberry putting down an anti-air unit to deal with that. Losing some of the E and a mix, so that's 2 mixes already for this bomber. And here's number 3. 3 mixes for 1 bomber, and nope, he can still go on. Quite a nice eco disturbance there from Kuchi. Nicely done. Now using his shurikens, but they are getting shut down by a forward pistol. Looks like the Canadians are wrecking the backline here. There is no units defending the Dutch backline. Even more eco disturbance, giving the blue team a 10% advantage on the metal production. And even more damage here in the back. And losing also the constructor, which is quite expensive. But finally, they are being dealt with. And we have the first two commanders facing it off here. First commander going down. Redswet moving into Edom, but Kuchi is already there to face him off. Degun that, yeah, nicely denied. He will probably lose his commander as well. Barely almost gets Kuchi to go down, but it is the Canadians who take some more metal. Advantage now growing on the Canadian side. In the top here we have Delphia facing off Biggest. The bottom is also heating up with Dark Lone versus Classic. Classic might want to transition to vehicles, because these bots will have a hard time with the Januses. Delphia approaching Biggest now. Looks like he's not ready for a confrontation yet. These boys do want to fight it out. No transition yet from Classic. Yeah, Quasi, I know it's a tournament rule. It's to avoid spec cheating. I mean, it's quite easy for somebody to join the stream. Let's say a Dutchman who can feed live information to the Canadians, for example. So there is no other way than to do a 5 minutes delay. The maps are... Let me read them out for you. So round 1 winners bracket is Delta, Siege, Dry, Canis River and Cape Violet. We're gonna see Tangerine in round 2 and Charlie in the Hills. And then the winner brackets finals are High Noon, Angel Crossing and Industrial Revolution. The grand finals will be announced shortly. Well, the maps on the grand finals. Let's get back into it. Classic and Dark Lone still fighting it off. Classic persists on using his bots to fight off the vehicles from Dark Lone. Has anybody thinking about T2 already? Nope, not yet. Everybody on tier 1. The Dutchmen are busy reclaiming their backline. Are getting pushed now. We see a slight territory advantage on the Canadian side. Obviously the Canadians have to win this match or it will be the second point for the Dutchies. Angry Strawberry has taken his fallen comrade's position and is helping him manage the front. Oh. We have one tank who managed to sneak on by, but is getting dealt with by Classic. Angry Strawberry using a transport to potentially sneak by. Oh, she gets denied by the Whistlers, I think. Shut her down. That's the second Dutch commander down. Oh, and in top we seem to have lost also a few commanders. Yep, they hugged each other and exploded. That brings only one commander for the Dutchies. Classic is the last one. If the Canadians realize this fast enough, Euro and Darkclone will both collapse on him. Classic obviously has to retreat now a little bit. He's down to 38%. Are we seeing anybody getting arrested? Not yet. Not even, well, Darkclone has eaten Angry. 27% advantage on the blue team now on metal production. Doesn't look good for the Dutchies. Keep losing territory and getting pushed back further and further. Classic has to be careful. 26%. You don't want to eat some Janus shots because that will be quite painful for him. Keep running, boy, keep running. 19, 16, 12. Ooh, there comes the Janus shots, and it is GG for this game. The Dutchman bites the dust, and the score is equalized. 1-1. Nice hunt from Darkclone on that last commander. Nicely done. If we take a quick look on the statistics, you can see Delphia taking the top damage on the Canadian side and Biggest on the Dutch side. We can see also a slight eco, well, almost 10% on both, yeah, close to 10% on both energy and metal production. I think in the beginning of this game, losing the backline put them on a bit of a disadvantage and might have contributed to the loss of the Netherlands here.